Today I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit about doTerra's Lifelong Vitality range, why it rocks, and why, if you have not yet experienced them for yourself, you are totally going to add them to your next LRP order, okay? Once I'm done, you are going to be so inspired. And if you don't know what I'm talking about these guys right here. So they're a trio and they're available to order through our account, okay? Whew. Okay, so do we need to supplement? As far as I'm concerned, we totally need to supplement. In today's day and age, our bodies are just being bombarded with so many chemicals and toxins that we need to support our bodies in the best way possible to help them flush out all the nasties and support our body doing what it needs to do best, and that's thrive and be happy and not get bogged down in dealing with all the crap. And that's where supplements can really come in handy. The other issue is soil degradation. So the quality of the food that's being grown these days, it's just not what it was in a past time when our great-grandparents were around. Really high quality food. Unfortunately, that's just not the case. Even with organic produce these days, it's the nutritional profile is just not the same. So we have to eat more of it in order to fulfill our body's requirements for those essential vitamins and minerals. We've got a real issue with chronic nutrient depletion in society. It's suggested that up to 50% of all the food that we eat isn't actually absorbed. 50% of what we eat is just being passed right on by and is of no use to our bodies, and that's for a variety of different reasons, such as gut health, which I won't touch on today. And to give you some stats, so 3 out of 4 people aren't getting enough fruit and veg in their diet, and 9 out of 10 people are not even coming close to meeting their body's requirements for vitamin D and vitamin E. Supplements provide your body with a baseline and fill in all of those gaps that are missing for your body to create the energy that it needs so you can get out in life and do the things that you want to do, and also to help your body repair, regenerate, and heal in a variety of different ways. Inflammation is a real problem. Systemic inflammation, inflammation is the root of disease, and a really good high quality supplement program can help so much with combating that. It really, really does. We've all had an experience with fluoro wee coming out the other end, and that's a surefire sign that the quality of the supplement that you're taking isn't that great, and basically you're flushing money down the toilet. Those vitamins and minerals just aren't recognized by our body, and they cannot be assimilated, and therefore they just flush on through. Such a shame, because you think that you're buying a great brand from the supermarket, but you just don't know what's in them or the quality of how they've been manufactured so that they can be received and soaked up by our bodies. What's really cool about doTerra's is that they've embedded all the vitamins and minerals in what's called a glycoprotein matrix. Basically, it's just a protein, and the vitamins and minerals are embedded in there, and that then is really easily recognized by our bodies. It's just another thing, and our bodies can just suck up like a sponge all of that goodness in these little capsules here, and they get taken to exactly where they need to go in our system, versus being flushed down into the toilet. So that's a really cool thing to remember, okay? A glycoprotein matrix, and that's totally unique and patented by doTerra. You won't find that anywhere else. So really, really cool. 2 thumbs up. The other thing is that these guys come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You've got absolutely nothing to lose by trying them. You really, really don't. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Okay, so I'm going to dive into what each of these do. I've got some notes here to keep me on task, okay? First one is the Alpha CRS. Think of this as your anti-aging powerhouse. This is going to keep you young, vital, healthy, happy, and sexy. And it's also going to combat inflammation in the body in a really, really big way. It's got so many cool ingredients in there, such as frankincense, hello, no surprise there, ginger, curcumin from turmeric, we've got seaweed extract, pine extract, and so many more awesome things, and also milk thistle to support our liver. And all of these factors in here are designed to deal with systemic inflammation, ease aches and pains, and support our body in restoring, regenerating, and healing. Yeah, that's all I want to say about that one, I think. Yes. So, also supports immune function in a really big way. Also, can't forget that one. The Exio Omega. Okay, so 80% of the population are not getting anywhere near enough essential fatty acids in their diet. Essential fatty acids are crucial for cognitive function, for keeping our brains alert, switched on, firing, for memory, and to protect our neural pathways, but also they're essential for cardiovascular health and our skin. If you're somebody that's been prone to eczema or any other skin affliction, taking essential fatty acids such as these can really help your body deal with that issue from the inside out. Okay, so that's a hot tip to remember. Essential fatty acids for skin. These guys help with lowering cholesterol levels in a really healthy and supportive way. They support muscle strength and endurance, and also joint function and comfort. So things like arthritis or joint pain, joint discomfort can be greatly helped with essential fatty acids. It helps the cartilage just glide over smoothly and keeps our joints mobile, and well lubricated is probably the best explanation there. So this is a combination of marine and land essential fatty acids. There's a really cool compound in here called astaxanthin. I think I'm saying it correctly. And this is a microalgae that is really, really rich in antioxidants. It's incredible. It's an absolute powerhouse. So it's great that doTERRA have this in here. It's excellent for combating oxidative stress and looking after our DNA, which is crucial. It's crucial. Our DNA is life, right? So like I said, cognitive function, cellular health, it's got the perfect combination of DHA and EPA in here, which are two crucial components that are often missing from so many people's diets, and really, really high in antioxidants. What's awesome, even more awesome about these is that doTERRA combines essential oils in their supplements. So even if you've been a little bit risk adverse, we'll go with that, to using your essential oils internally, you're actually doing it by taking your supplements it's a really gentle introduction to doing that. And yes, these are TGA approved, okay? So therefore the essential oils that are in these are also TGA approved. And the essential oils chosen include frankincense, thyme, cumin, orange, ginger, caraway, and German chamomile. Now, these oils are chosen specifically to look after our brain, and also our heart, okay? And they work beautifully together with fatty acids because they're lipid soluble. They love fat, so therefore the EOs in here are just absorbed right up, and they obviously cell selective, so they go right where they need to go. It's like the perfect little vessel for our EOs right here as essential fatty acids. Okay, next we have the Microplex VM. Think of this as your it's basically your vitamin and mineral powerhouse. This is basically your gap filler. It's going to provide your liver with all the delicious things that it needs to function and thrive and deal with toxins, and flushing them from our bodies. It's also going to provide our body with the cofactors needed for mitochondrial energy. If we don't look after our mitochondria, we are without life. Mitochondria are life. They are the energy manufacturers for our entire system. But the problem is that as we age, they don't output as much as they once did. So their production levels decline as we age. So we need to support them as best we possibly can with all the cofactors that they need to do their thing, to get their jam on. And so that's why the Microplex is ace, because it does all of those. What else can I tell you? So these guys are really, really high in antioxidants, A, C, and E. Awesome for supporting our metabolism and cellular health. Also supports our digestion, because these guys have the doTerra's Tummy Tamer essential oil blend in here as well. So you've got ginger, cardamom, peppermint, and a few other oils in here that are going to calm our stomach and our gastrointestinal tract when we take our vitamins. If you're somebody that has dealt with stomach aches or discomfort, when you take your supplements on an empty stomach, you probably won't have that issue with these guys because of the essential oils in them, which is really, really neat. What's also awesome, I just remembered, sorry, is that at the Global Convention this year, they had some fantastic research which showed that after 3 months of consistent use of taking the full dose of the Lifelong Vitality Pack, participants or people saw I think it was a 35% increase in their mood over that 3-month period. So basically their mood did this. They just got happier. They got happier and they felt better about life as they continued to take their lifelong vitality supplements. So that in turn just means healthier families and healthier communities, which is exactly what we want, isn't it? That's what we're all about. So that's one thing to remember, because depression and anxiety are really big in society these days. And if we can just support our body and our nervous system and our brain with all of the vitamins and minerals that it needs to thrive and feel happy, why wouldn't you take them? It's such an easy thing to do, right? And the power is in our hands. Actually, it's in your account, okay? All you need to do is just add these to your next LRP order and you will start to feel better. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Why wouldn't you try it? So these guys, as a trio, they're $115 through our account. And I can tell you, having bought many a supplement in my time from naturopaths, this is dirt cheap. This is dirt cheap for what I consider to be an awesome, high-quality vitamin and mineral. You can't beat it. doTERRA have really outdone themselves with this line here. And it's no wonder that it's the top seller. Out of all of the products that doTERRA do, the Lifelong Vitality Pack is doTERRA's top seller. Pretty cool. So there's 2 things that I want to mention. Yes, they are absolutely safe to take whilst you were pregnant. Take them to your OB and get them to have a look at the ingredients in them if you're unsure. But there are many, many women out there who will testify to the fact that they felt fantastic using these as a prenatal and all the way through pregnancy. And also they supported their breast milk supply tremendously. They noticed a big difference when they didn't take LLV in their breast milk supply versus when they were, okay? Hot tip for all the mamas out there. And the other thing is that the folate in these guys, it's not sourced from lemon peel, which it originally was. So originally it was a natural version of folate derived from lemon peel. They changed that because there's been such an increase in the number of people wanting to use the LLV that have the metha gene, MTHFR gene. And natural folate cannot be broken down or absorbed by people with that particular gene malfunction. So doTERRA switched over to a synthetic version of the folate. So it's now folic acid versus folate. And it's still perfectly safe for pregnant mamas. It's safe for people with this specific gene issue. It's an all-round big yes, okay? I think that's me, over and out. I've kept you far too long. I hope you're inspired. Try them. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Just add them to your order and feel better. You're going to love them.